Welcome to another product discussion from Konica Minolta. We're talking around the KEPLER C71 Mobotix sensor. We've done a couple of conversations around this already. There's a technical one which I'll put the link to on the screen. There's also one around why you'd want to put this into a care home, and I'll put the link again on the screen in a second. So you're joining myself, Mark Hambly. I'm the technical manager in the UK. I'm here with Darren Cawte. He's our business development manager. And again, we'll put our LinkedIn bits on the bottom here so you can join us there. But we're talking today, Darren, around why care homes have utilised it and the benefit they're getting from it. So the care homes that we've currently put this in, they're seeing such a difference. And one of those things is the ability to see into the rooms.
It's exactly that. You know, again, we've referenced before, it's almost like having a person in the room at all times. You know, you're, let's say, providing ultimate care round the clock. Like I say, all effectively from just one viewpoint. So yeah, massive benefit.
Exactly that. And where we've put this in already, they've got banks of screens, so they're looking into all of their rooms at any one time. So one nurse effectively is able to see into the entire care home and check exactly what that person's doing. Are they in bed? Are they on the floor? Are they walking around? Yeah. Are they even in the room? It's such a nice position to be in, because you then get to see what the state of your nursing home is, or even the NHS as well, and we utilise it in that kind of area as well.
Yeah, it's exactly that. I think it's the simplicity of the solution that people really like. You can, like I say, easily understand and pull up onto screen any room at any time. Obviously, you can name the rooms as well, or the resident that might happen to be in that room. So it's very easily understandable. Like I say, all just effectively from one platform. You can also then pull the notifications through to your mobile as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's multiple means and ways, modern ways, in which obviously you want to integrate and implement a system such as this.
And that's a really good point, the integration and that notification. So although we've shown on the screen before, you get the red box, the video then goes live, and it's the only time that the video goes live as well, so which is why we're okay with GDPR and the privacy protection. You don't get to see it at any other time, you don't get the audio at any other time, you only get it there. But what if I'm not in front of that screen at that point in time? You're absolutely right. You can have it on a mobile device, you can have it on a tablet. And when you have it on those devices, of course, do you have to be in the room? You can be anywhere in the care home, presumably.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're not fixed to one position. You know, everyone carries a mobile phone these days. Obviously, it's up to you to decide who has the authorization rights as to who has the access to enable or disable an alert. So I think, you know, like I say, it is the flexibility. It's not needing to be in one particular place in order to understand what's happened. You can be anywhere within the care home, or even in the car park if you want it to be, and still obviously get access to those alerts.
Well, that was going to be my next piece, because of course, not being in the actual care home, if you've got multiple care homes all utilising the system as all part of the same group on the same network, you can actually monitor the remote work care home. You could be in another care home and see there, and that two-way conversation, should something occur, means you can actually talk and help somebody in a completely different building.
It's exactly that. You know, like I say, it is the flexibility, it's the ability to be able to access remotely. And obviously we talk about care homes, you know, obviously more frequently than any other provider. But obviously, you know, when you look at care in community, or just people that are, you know, standard, you know, single carers, you know, they might be looking after a family member or a friend, or, you know, to have one of these maybe even in your house, you know, with the ability to say, oh, I don't know what's going on with them, I can't see them and view them all the time. You know, you think about the time that you could actually free up and actually have that peace of mind where, look, I can see what's going on, exactly what's happening in that room at that time, without invading their privacy. So that's really important as well.
That's a really good point, because it is a standalone system. You don't have the server off the back end of it. It's literally one product. So that can be a single unit if you want, or it can be hundreds of units.
Exactly,
It's highly dependable. And so you may also want to utilise this without the bed function. It's one of the other functions of KEPLER. So you might put this into corridors, for example. So if you have a large restaurant, we're here today, we're at a hotel here, you might want to do it in the corridor areas here, you might want to do it in the communal areas.
Yep. No, exactly that. Yeah. You know, it's to be used all throughout, like I say, a facility, a care facility, throughout a home, a house, wherever you might want to locate it, you know, within the NHS potentially. Like I say, trips and falls happen anywhere and everywhere, you know, not just in the bedroom. So it's typically they won't necessarily be alerted to a trip or a fall, I'll say, in a bedroom, whereas they would be in a corridor or hallway environment or public area. But it's still, like I say, a great function to have, and you know, just to have that understanding that someone needs attention, someone needs that automatic or instant care, is like I say, is the benefit and beauty of this product.
It's the benefits without the false alarms, isn't it? Which is why it's so good. Okay. Well, yeah, thank you again for joining us. So Mark Hambly, the technical manager. We'll put our details down the bottom again. Darren Cawte. We'll have all of that down there. Do feel free to contact us. We'll also put the email address up for Konica. Anything you want to discuss, you just want to get in touch, ask a question, feel free. Yeah, thank you for joining us. We'll speak to you soon.